line 2.
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, gotcha. Anyways, okay, also, a lot of stuff coming up for WWE.com this week. Made a lot of changes to the website. Also, Kurt Angle now has his own section dedicated to him. It's going to be Kurt Angle's top 10 greatest rivalries.
Waste of time.
As of right now, they have Kurt Angle versus Big Show, and what was just posted, I believe, a couple hours ago was his feud with The Rock. Yeah. Within the next few weeks, we'll see. We're just going to be a couple more. Obviously, there's going to be Eddie Guerrero and
they're doing it day by day, so look for that.
So look for that. And of course, as we reported last week, Tim White is still trying to kill himself.
He is? Is there a new video?
Yes, there is. Every Friday, every Thursday, apparently, there is a new video up. This week, he tried drowning himself in a fish tank.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did it work out for him this time?
We'll see next week.
Did Josh Matthews have a little fishing pole try to reel him in?
No. It was done very creatively. I don't know.
I wonder what Josh Matthews feels about it.
Because he's probably like, he goes, I was on Tough Enough, I trained to be a wrestler, and I'm doing this crap.
Speaking of Tough Enough, Matt Morgan, who was on Tough Enough a while ago, he's actually trying to get into TNA, and they're actually thinking about signing him because they need another guy, to play off with the whole... You answering the phone?
No, not yet.
Oh, it's a playoff with the Jeff Jarrett, team. Yeah, America's Most Wanted thing that they got going on.
You're on the air.
Hey,
how's it going?
Good. Do you think The Rock is going to ever come back to wrestling?
It's questionable. He might. I mean, if he does anything for Vince, it probably won't be until WrestleMania. You might see him maybe pop up at the Hall of Fame ceremony.
He's not under contract, though.
Yeah, he hasn't been under contract for a while. He stated a few times that he hasn't been, in interviews that he's no longer contractually connected to Vince McMahon. Like Steve said that TNA has been in touch with him. I don't see him going there just because, all the years they spent with Vince. It's kind of like one of those things where, Sting in WCW. All those years he was with WCW, never jumped to, to WWE. It's kind of that whole loyalty factor. So I think
now that he's in need of some cash, because he's got nothing else going on.
The Rock doesn't need cash, though.
Exactly. The Rock doesn't need anything.
So, anyways, Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
He showed up on Raw. What do you think about that?
Apparently, there have been talks within the company of bringing him in full time.
Oh God! Wow.
Yeah, they want to bring him in as a recurring character on TV, and then possibly in the long run, as a tag team with Goldust.
I'm sorry. What was that? Can you repeat that?
As a tag team with Goldust.
Yeah, you gotta be kidding me.
I don't know.
Seriously.
Anyways, okay. What do you got for me?
ECW One Night Stand back in June. We all remember it was a great success. One night only. Yeah, One Night Stand, whatever the hell you want to call it. They're thinking about doing it again this June 10th. The last one was in New York's Hammerstein Ballroom, I believe. They don't want to take it back there. They actually want to move it to Philadelphia, the actual heart and home of ECW. But they're not really planning on going to the old ECW arena, which made ECW famous, because that arena has been taken over. It doesn't really look the same, and that arena always was like kind of grungy and like, half-assed. It wasn't a great arena to do production out of. But the thing is, with WWE losing so much of its top former ECW talent, like the Dudleys, Rhino, James Mitchell, Raven, all these other guys who jumped to TNA, it's going to be hard for them to do an ECW quality show without these guys. And, Sabu, too, excuse me.
Yeah.
All the guys, Rob Van Dam, Roadkill, and they probably bring back to Jerry.
Yeah, I heard that. The other thing, too, is Sabu signed a contract with WWE, and not with WWE, but with Jazz Pacific. This company that puts out the figures for Vince. He signed one of the Legends contracts to be made, one of the Legends of Wrestling figures. So TNA is apparently a little bit mad about that.
Why?
I don't know. So I guess we'll see where that goes. But that's about it for Sabu. Like you say, it's going to be really hard for them if they want to do another ECW show to have it really be authentic with all those guys out. There have been a lot of talks they want to bring in Terry Funk. They said the reason that he didn't do the last show was because he opted to do Shane Douglas's Hardcore Homecoming. Yeah. So we'll see. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Watch out for it. ECW Bloodsport Volume 1 in stores now.
No, it's not. I went to go pick it up. But hello?
Okay.
Hey, how's it going?
How's it going?
I have a few questions for you.
Yeah.
I know I call every week. I need to tell you stick with me for
No. Hey, actually, while you're on there, dude, what is your name?
My name's Raul.
What was that?
Raul.
Raul, pleasure to meet you, buddy. Keep calling.
I didn't call last week because the week before some lady said I hung up all your time.
Dude, don't even worry about
Don't
that.
yet.
Seriously, whatever.
Alright, guys, I heard you guys just talking about Sabu. You guys really think he's the most homicidal, suicidal, genocidal wrestler out there?
He was.
He was. I believe it to a step for the fact, because I mean, the last match he had with TNA with Abyss was actually pretty brutal. Because I mean, I've never seen somebody actually stab somebody else in the ring.
Yeah, that was his first match. That was actually pretty brutal since the Hardcore Homecoming this past summer. So he does it like, you know, in a lengthy period of time.
Spurts. But okay, so I mean, yeah, yes and no. Got a split decision.
What else, buddy?
Did he just taboo, you know, I come every 3 months, I'll see you and...
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
It's a pretty bad character. I guess I lost respect for Sabu now. Because I was a big fan when he was in ECW. I mean, he put fans in his feet back then.
Well, you gotta respect what he's done. I mean, what he's doing now, you know, you can either like it or not like it, but you gotta respect what the man has done, you know?
Alright, what about TNA? I heard this weekend's their pay-per-view, and it's pretty big again. Mr. Christian Cage against Jeff Jarrett. And they have the three-way dance for Samoa Joe.
Exactly. Forget every other match on the card. Best match of the night, the three-way between Daniel, Styles, and Joe. That's it. That's all I'm watching for. That's it. I don't care about anybody else.
I didn't even know about the pay-per-view. Thanks for telling me about that.
Chris, who do you expect to win? I'm going with Styles. What about you?
It's going to be Joe because I think it's too early for them to end the streak. We'll see. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell.
Joe, hands down.
It's probably going to be Joe, though.
It'll be a good match. We all know 5-star quality, but Joe.
Yeah.
You guys have any other matches on that night besides that?
You know what? Honestly, until you said something, I completely forgot about the pay-per-view. I remember about this.
The Dudley Boys probably against America. Yeah, America's Most Wanted or Team Canada.
So, I mean, other than that, like I said, I mean, if I am to watch it, which I probably will, what I'm going to watch for is going to be the X Division title match. Because I mean, honestly, that's why I watch TNA.
I watch it for Don West whenever he goes, "You've got to be kidding me." The dude repeats himself so much.
It makes me want to buy sports cards. Anyway.
Alright, two quick questions. I'll get out your hair. Joey Styles, I know he has a contract with Raw for 5 years, but Vince McMahon isn't pretty happy with that.
Yes.
Can you expect Joey Styles to go to TNA? He'd fit perfect right there.
Yes and no. But this is actually what I found out. I was on one of the sites the other day. Apparently WWE has a posting for a job of an on-air personality with immediate opening. Take it for whatever you want. They might be replacing Styles. They might be replacing King.
Don't say coach.
They might be replacing coach.
No.
So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't know if he would really fit in with TNA just because of the fact that TNA really has that more of an old school feel. TNA right now really resembles WCW about 5 or 6 years ago.
Yeah.
So I mean,
In a good way, or
in a good way,
okay.
like back when they were, was competitive and it was actually, decent to watch, and when they were having Pinata on the pole match.
Yeah.
Other than that, I mean, I really don't. At the period and the time of point that TNA is in right now, to bring Joey Styles in wouldn't be the best bet. I mean, Don West is, as much as we make fun of him, does a very good job.
Yeah.
He is entertaining. Mike Tenay.
He plays well with Mike Tenay.
Yeah, Mike Tenay. I mean, he's been around for a while. He's, he's probably up there with, with the Jim Ross and stuff like that. But as for the point being, right now, I think TNA is good as far as announcers go.
Yeah, because I like Joey Styles saying, "Oh my God," the way he just says it. When he did ECW One Night Stand, he was pretty. I thought it was funny. Real quick, The Undertaker. I know he's back. Ringster won the Royal Rumble, which I think is ridiculous. Ray. I think the West Coast Pop is gonna give him the title just like that. Under 619 is gonna just knock out The Undertaker. But should I expect Undertaker at WrestleMania World Champ or
Yes. This might be it for The Undertaker.
I think this is, as much as I want to disagree with my friend that called in before, I'm not going to drop any names because I don't want to embarrass him. But this is my prediction for No Way Out. Okay, it's going to, as much as I don't want to say it, it's going to be Randy Orton over Rey Mysterio. Okay, it's going to be Undertaker over Kurt Angle for the world title.
Not that match again. Come on.